whatever, it doesn't matter. Hey everyone, and welcome. Poop, 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 poop. Hey everyone, and welcome to a Casual Adventures Friday Favorites video blog thing. As you can see, I am showered and my hair is done, and I'm wearing clothes, which is very different from the video you're about to watch, which I've actually split into two different parts for you because it was really long. So, this is the first part that you're about to watch, and then when it's over, I just literally am cutting the video in half. There's not going to be much of a transition. Sorry. When it's over, I'll post a little link for the second video, so that if you don't have time to watch a 17-minute video, you can watch the first like 9 minutes, and then later you can go and watch the rest of it. Yeah, let's get right to it. Bye. Hi everyone, and welcome to a Casual Adventure blog. My name is Adam Stylin, and I look like a dirty, gross person today because I haven't showered yet, because I am trying to film this video in 45 minutes before I have to start getting ready to go to Aveda and get my hair cut. So, if you follow the blog, you know, or the YouTube channel, it's been like 2 months since I've done anything, really, and this week I'm starting to get back into it, which is really fun and awesome, but it also means that you guys have missed a lot. So, for this Friday Favorites video, I wanted to just show you some things that I've really loved over the last couple months and that I'm really excited about. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. So, the first thing that I love, that's one of my favorite things, is my new room! Woo! Ow, the sun, it burns. Okay. It's teeny tiny, and I love it because it fits all my decorations perfectly. So, there's my door, and my desk, and my shoes, and that thing. The story of my life! And the window, watch your eyes, me, and my wall with my Harry Potter shirt, and my mermaid poster, because I love mermaids. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is something I've had since the weekend after my birthday, and it's this sweatshirt. Boom. Cake by the pound, baby. This, if you don't know, is not a reference to the band Cake, which most people seem to think it is. And it's not a reference to actual cake, although for me it kinda is, because that's basically what I'm addicted to, baked goods. But like, I think old ladies think this is a reference to actual cake, because I always get compliments on my shirt from old ladies, which wouldn't make sense if they knew what it actually meant. This is in reference to the Beyonce song Beyonce, which is kind of like the pre-song to Partition, which you shouldn't listen to unless you're over 16. Just saying. She says, all on Instagram, cake by the pound. And cake means booty, which I have plenty of. Probably a few pounds of it, so. Moving on, the next thing I want to show you guys is also something very music related, and I already talked about it on my blog on Monday, but I wanted to show you it in this blog anyways, because it's my favorite. 1989 by Taylor Swift. Now, for those of you who read the blog, you know that I said that I am not the biggest fan of Taylor Swift, or that I wasn't the biggest fan of Taylor Swift. And that's a little bit of an understatement, because when she first came out, I was 16, and I was very cynical and just a music snob like most hipsters are these days. And, well, not all hipsters, just most. They can be very condescending about everything, especially music. I don't understand it. But anyway, I was a really condescending music snob back in the day, and I could not stand Taylor Swift. I abhorred her music. Not her, because I don't really hate anybody. But I hated her music. And then, when I was in South Africa, Red came out. And I heard Never Ever Getting Back Together, and I thought it was hilarious because it was talking about another celebrity, and I'm not going to gossip, but it totally was, and it was very blatant about it, and I thought it was super funny. And I liked the music and stuff to it too. So like Red came out, and I listened to that, and I was like, she's getting somewhere. Like, I'm really liking her lyrics. Her lyrics are phenomenal. And I'm like, I love the melody. The girl can write a hook like no one's business. But yeah, the Red album was good. Like, I actually bought it, which is the first time I ever bought anything by Taylor Swift. But I ended up giving it away because I just wasn't in love with it. I loved a few of the songs, but I was just like, this person loves Taylor Swift, so I gave it to him. And then, a few months ago, Shake It Off came on. I was thinking Shake It Out by Florence and the Machine. Shake It Off came out on the radio, and I was like, this is cool, like this is really fun. I'm enjoying this because I love that it was just like just horns and drums and singing, and that it was a really cool arrangement on the horns and everything, and it was just like a very, very happy song. Again, I feel like if you say you don't like the song Shake It Off, you're lying to yourself. It's like saying you don't like Party in the USA. You say it because you want to sound cool, but you're lying because you know you like that song. It's just the way it is. And then I kind of accidentally, because I wasn't even following Taylor Swift on like Twitter or Facebook or anything, but I bought Out of the Woods, which is the second song she released, like minutes after it went on iTunes, because I was just like messing around on Facebook and I just looked at her page to see what was going on, and they talked about Out of the Woods, and so I went on iTunes and bought Out of the Woods, and then I was just on Twitter and I realized, like, because I was reading feeds from people, that I'd probably been one of the first like 100 people to buy that song. So I was accidentally Taylor Swift's biggest fan, but I loved that song. Oh my gosh, I loved that song. And I listened to it and Shake It Off, and then when Welcome to New York came out, I just listened to them on repeat for like an hour at a time every day. And then I watched a video by one of my favorite artists, Imogen Heap, where she talked about that she did a collaboration with Taylor Swift on her album, and I was like, girl, I'm sold. And so I bought it on iTunes, and on Sunday the 26th it was available to download, so I listened to it, and I listened to it all night long, and I loved every single song on it. And then the next morning I walked to Target and I bought this for $15, because this has the 13 songs I got on iTunes, plus 3 that are only available at Target. These 3, Wonderland, You Are in Love, and New Romantics. And these little songwriting voice memos where Taylor talks about how she writes songs, which for someone who's like a music geek like me, that's like, and it's great, because I just love to know how songwriters like have the inspiration to write their songs. But this album's great. I spent way too long talking about it. It's phenomenal. My favorite songs are all of them. Clean, number 13 on here, the last track on this album, if you don't have the deluxe edition. Clean is the one with Imogen Heap, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, I love that song. I love that song. Actually, I think in here she even has a picture of her with Imogen Heap in it. Yes, look! It's Taylor Swift and Imogen Heap together. Oh, it's so cute. So it's good, and you should buy it. No matter who you are, because I did not like Taylor Swift, you should buy this album because it's the probably the most perfect pop album, straight up pop album I've ever heard in my life. Alright, so what's next? Okay, yeah. Alright, so yesterday, Bath & Body Works sent me an email, because I get emails from Bath & Body Works and Michaels, because apparently I'm a 40-year-old woman. Bath & Body Works sent me an email saying that they had their 3-wick candles, 2 for $22. Normally they're $22 each, and I've been waiting for this sale forever, because while I love my apartment, I do live in an apartment that has 5 boys in it. And we all have our own rooms, and we all have our own space, and we're generally pretty clean, but boys kind of stink. So, plus I just like the way candles smell. So yesterday, after I got off work, I went to Bath & Body Works and I bought 2 candles for $22. So I was looking for scents that were not sweet, and one of them I'm burning right now on my desk. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want to bring it over here because then I'd have to light it again in black. But it's called Mahogany Teakwood, and it's been one of my favorites for a long time because it's kind of like this very masculine, almost like cologne scent, and it smells really good. Although I think I might be a little bit allergic to something in it, because when I'm in my room with it, I can when I breathe in, I feel it like on my tongue and my throat, like this kind of cloying thing, but it's worth it because my room smells really good. But the next one I got was one that I've been wanting for a long time as well, and it's Fresh Balsam, and they redecorated it for Christmas because it has like a glittery Christmas tree on it, which is nice, I guess. Anyway, this just smells like pine trees. And, well, it smells like pine trees, but like glorified. Like there's something a little bit sweet in there too. Oh, it's perfect.